I have no idea why I just did that. Hello, again, for the second time. So I have a story for you. I lived in England for 11 years, and there was a park near my house. Well, not near my house. Well, it was fairly near my house. It was like 5 minutes away from my house. That's pretty near my house. And my friend's house was even closer to my house because it was just like across the street. 2 minutes from my house. Less than 30 seconds, maybe, if you ran. 42 seconds if you walked. But it was winter. And one day, we were in the park at night. It wasn't really night, it was dusk, and it was getting dark. So it was dark, so technically it was night, and it was cold, and I needed to pee. So I decided to pee. There was no bathrooms nearby. I was going to use the bathroom, because you can pee into the pot. You can flush, and everyone's happy, and everyone's good. So I tell my friend, look out that way, along the path that we're walking along, and make sure there's no one coming. And I walk down what I think is another part of the path. It's still concrete on the floor. And I find a bush. I unzip my pants. Zzz, zzz, like that. And I stand in front of this bush. So there I am, standing in front of this bush, just peeing away merrily with this little tinkle, this stream, this golden stream of pee. When all of a sudden, my world becomes illuminated. It's like I was in the dark, and all of a sudden the sun decides to erupt from behind my head into my realm of my world, my domain. Everything was lit up. Everything. Including the potted plant that I was merrily urinating into on someone's driveway. And they had pulled up behind me in their car. And they were sitting there looking at me, kind of like, and I'm standing there, looking back at them, sort of like, and I run off. I run away. I mean, I have no other choice. I was very tempted just to let go and go, ah! But that would not have worked out very well. So instead, I decided to choose that approach. I chose that approach. Yes. I run out of the driveway, onto the path. Not the pathway, because that would be weird. My friend is so merrily keeping watch. And I did not think at the time to be mad at him for not telling me about the massive Mercedes that pulled into the driveway behind me. No, I was just needing to get out. So we start running. Maybe it wasn't quite that dramatic, but you get the idea. And so we run home. And eventually I turn to him and say a phrase I honestly never thought I would ever say to another man or human being of any kind. I turn around and I turn around and say, "Hey! Next time, you better be watching me pee more carefully." To this day, I have no idea why I said that. I don't. Well, that's the story, and I'm out of words to say. So I will leave you with Technological Insect Man. Bzzz.